And welcome to our gentle later morning class today. You really won't need any props or anything today, but if you have a block handy, just have it close by, and whatever you need for Shavasana, blanket, eye pillow, whatever feels good to you. We are going to begin on our backs. So let's go ahead and make our way down to our backs. And we're just going to start out in corpse pose. We'll just relax everything out. Let the feet relax out. Let the hands relax out, palms facing the ceiling. Tuck your chin in here. And we're just going to start to focus in on ourselves here. Allowing your breath to flow nice and gentle. Just do a little body scan here while you're paused here, and just start at the top of your head and just work your way down and just notice each part: head, shoulders, neck, arms, upper back, lower back, hips, knees, calves, feet. And just notice what's feeling good in your body and maybe what might need a little attention today. All right, let's take the soles of the feet to the mat, sending the knees up to the ceiling. And we're going to take the feet out, walk them out to the edge of the mat. And then we're going to let the knees relax onto each other, the inner thighs relax onto each other if that feels good. Let the feet roll in if that works. Keep tucking in that chin to keep the alignment of the spine. And now let's start to deepen our breath here. And take that breath nice and low into the belly. Feel that belly slightly rise with the inhale. And then relax back with that nice slow exhale. Inhaling nice and deep into the belly. Belly rises. Exhale nice and slow. Letting everything relax down. We'll just continue with that deepened breath here. Maybe you want to place the hands on the belly to feel that belly rise up and down. Maybe you just want to leave the arms relaxed out to the sides, whatever feels good here. And just start to focus in on you and focus in on your breath. We'll pause here for just a couple more breaths. And we'll slowly let the knees relax away from each other. Bring the feet back to sit bone position. Just pause here. And we'll just do a little slight bridge pulse here. So we're going to inhale, lift the hips up just ever so slightly. Not very high. Exhale, take them back down. Nice, gentle, just slight little bridge pulses. Inhale, lift the hips just a little tiny bit. Feel the feet press into the floor. Exhale, lower back down. And just continue with that gentle movement. Maybe each time going a little higher if that feels good, but we still don't want to go too high. Just nice gentle pulses here in the bridge. Let's do that 2 more times. And the next time you're up in your bridge, we're just going to pause there. Not a very high bridge again, just nice and relaxed bridge here. Feel the legs begin to activate, the feet press into the floor. With your next exhale, see if you can go up a little bit higher. Again, not too far. We don't want to overactivate the spine just yet. Let's take one more nice deep breath here. And with your exhale, slowly lower down. Feel the vertebrae touch the mat. Come back to a relaxed state on the mat. Take the feet nice and wide again. Now we'll start to activate that spine a little bit with some windshield wipers. So just let the knees fall down with the exhale to one side or the other. Inhale, bring it back to center. And take it across the opposite way. Just let those knees go down as far as feels good here. Slowly getting the spine activated and moving. Gentle movements, mindful movements. The next time you find your knees at center, we'll pause and meet there. Walk the feet back to the center and slowly roll to one side. Pause on that side for a breath. And then we're going to use our arms and our hands to press the body upright. And we're going to make our way to a comfortable seat. So that comfortable seat might involve sitting on a bolster or a folded blanket or maybe even a block. So that works for you to have that extra comfort in the hips. That allows the hips to release down a little bit more. So really come to the edge of that blanket, and that allows the hips to relax down. Release the hands out to the sides, palms facing the ceiling. Inhale, release the arms up overhead. Bring the palms together, exhale through the heart center. Again, release the arms down. Inhale up overhead, palms together, exhale heart center. Let's do that 2 more times. Just follow your breath. Feel free to close the eyes if that feels good, to feel that body breath connection. The next time your hands are at heart center, we'll pause there. We're just going to release the chin towards the chest. Just take it as far as feels good. Maybe even taking the fingertips to the third eye, right above the eyebrows. Feel that gentle little neck stretch there as you breathe into your neck, breathe into your upper shoulders. One more breath. And we'll slowly release the head back, release the arms down. And we'll begin a little side bend flow. So we'll inhale the right arm up overhead as we take the left hand down, or whichever side you want to start with. And then we'll inhale, bring the arms back up overhead, and then side bend the opposite way. Beautiful. Inhale back up overhead. And exhale back to side bend. And just continue with that. Side to side. And again, always free to close those eyes to feel that connection with the breath and the body. And the next time the arms are back up overhead, bring the palms together and exhale. Find your heart center once again. Pause here. And release the hands down. Let's find a gentle twist here. So take the left hand back behind. Inhale the right arm up overhead. And exhale, guide yourself into a twist. Just take it as deep as feels good to you at this point, whatever that might look like. And I guess I still haven't figured out the music. It's all good. Just focus on your breath. Focus on the body. Take one more breath, twisting to the left or the right, whichever way you started. And exhale, slowly untwist. Pause here for a breath. All right, we'll twist the opposite way. Right hand goes back. Inhale the left arm. And exhale, guide it into the twist again. Just go as far as feels good to your body right now in your practice so far. Maybe if you exhale a little deeper, if that works. Let's take one more breath here. And with the exhale, slowly untwist. All right, let's come into a forward fold here. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. And lead with the chest, hinge at the hips. Forward fold, just go as far as feels good. Let the hands come down where they do. And just let the body release down as far as feels good. Take two more breaths here. And we'll slowly use the hands to walk the body upright. And we'll make our way to a tabletop position. We won't be there too long, but we're just going to come to that tabletop. Once you're there, check your alignment here. Hands directly underneath the shoulders, knees directly underneath the hips. And we'll just do a couple of rounds of cat-cow here just to get that spine going again. Inhale as you lift up, belly drops. Exhale, arch the back, bring the chin towards the chest. And just flow with your breath. Just do about 2-3 rounds, just whatever feels good here. Make your way back to a neutral tabletop. We'll meet there. Gaze gently down at the mat. And we'll prepare for our first down dog. So curl those toes under, maybe walk the hands out ever so slightly forward. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Let's press up into that down dog. Again, you can bend those knees as much as you need to here as the heels begin to release down towards the floor. They don't have to touch. Just let them go down towards the floor. We'll pause here for a couple breaths, so feel free to do any kind of movement, maybe swaying the hips side to side, maybe bending the knees one at a time or both at the same time. So just kind of play around with what feels good here in your down dog. Getting that nice stretch along the back of the legs, along the back line of the body. And let's slowly begin to settle into a neutral down dog here. Pause here for a nice deep breath. All right, let's look to our hands. We're going to slowly, one step at a time, begin to walk the feet into the hands, coming into that forward fold. Again, feel free to bend those knees as much as you need to. Maybe those blocks can come in handy for the forward fold here. So just do what feels good here in your body. We're going to pause here for just 2 breaths in forward fold. All right, we're going to inhale, half lift, slide the hands up the shins, flatten the back, reach the crown of the head towards the front of the mat. Exhale, fold back down. See if you can let that crown of the head release a little bit more. And inhale, we're going to circle sweep the arms up overhead. Bring the body upright, nice and slow. Palms together. And we'll find our heart center. Release the hands down. And we'll pause here in mountain pose. So get into your nice sturdy mountain pose here. Oh, nice, tall, majestic mountain. So see yourself as that nice, tall, majestic mountain. But be sure to relax those knees. Don't let those knees flex here. Relax, tilt that pelvis. Get nice and floaty on your feet here. Pause here for 2 more breaths. Beautiful. Let's begin with some half salutations here. So we're going to inhale, take the arms up overhead to extended mountain, palms together. Exhale, drop into chair. Inhale, straight up, back up to extended mountain. Reach back, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, flatten the back. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, take the arms straight back up overhead to extended mountain. Reach back. Exhale, sit back to chair. Inhale, back up to extended mountain, reaching back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, flatten the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, straight back up to extended mountain. Let's do that 2 more times. Exhale, sit in chair. Inhale, back up to extended mountain. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, take it back up to extended mountain 1 more time. Exhale, sit in chair. Inhale, back up, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. And we'll take it back up to extended mountain. And we're going to sit in chair. And we're going to pause here for about 3 breaths. So you want to really settle into this chair. Reach the crown of the head up to, let it shine up forward. Relax the head in between the arms. Nice deep breaths here. Pull that core in. Activate that core. One more nice deep breath. On your next inhale, release back up to extend the mountain, bring the palms together. Exhale, find your heart center. And release the arms down. Pause here. Oh, awesome. All right, now we're going to move into some full sun salutations here. So if you're not at the top of the mat, make your way up there so you have plenty of room to move back into your lunge. Here we go. Inhale, circle sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, swan dive, hinging at the hips, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step the right foot back. Find your lunge of choice, whether that's a kneeling or full out lunge, whatever works for you. Exhale, send the hands down, framing, finding your plank pose. Maybe it's full, maybe it's kneeling, and lower down. Inhale, find your cobra. It could be a little baby cobra, or it could come all the way up to up dog. Curl the toes, find your tabletop or down dog. Inhale, bring the right foot forward. Find your lunge of choice. Maybe that's kneeling, maybe it's full out, maybe it's hands down. Exhale, take it to forward fold, bringing the left foot in. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. And we'll circle sweep the arms up, reverse swan. Palms together, heart center, beautiful. Left side. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hinge and fold, swan dive. Inhale, half lift. Just follow your breath here. Maybe it's with mine, maybe it's faster or slower. Just move with your breath. Left foot back, find your lunge of choice. Exhale, send it back to your plank. And lower down. Inhale, find your cobra or up dog. Curl the toes, exhale. Down dog or tabletop. Inhale, left foot forward. Find your lunge of choice. Exhale, send it to forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Circle sweep arms up. And find your heart center. I'm going to do that 2 more times, 2 each side. Just flow with your breath, wherever it is. Here we go. Circle sweep. And fold. Half lift. And fold. Right foot back. And plank and lower. Up to cobra. And down dog. Right foot forward lunge. Forward fold. Half lift. Fold. And circle sweep up. And heart center. Left side. And fold. Half the lift. Fold. Left foot back lunge of choice. Plank and lower. Reach up to cobra. And down dog. Left foot. And forward fold. Half lift. Fold. And circle sweep up. Okay, last round, you're on your own. So you want to go a little bit slower to get a little deeper stretch, or if you want to speed it up to get a little cardio, feel free to move how it works for you. Here we go. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All right foot. And we will meet in mountain whenever you get there. No hurry. Pausing here, taking in the beauty of our salutations, beauty of the movement of our bodies, and the beauty of our breath. One more breath here in mountain. All right, we're going to begin a little flow here. So I'll talk you through a couple rounds and then we'll go from there. Inhale, circle sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, the right foot goes back, find warrior one. We're just going to pause for 2 breaths in each pose. Inhale here. Exhale here. Walk it to warrior two. 2 breaths. Find a peaceful warrior. Just a nice, gentle little back bend. Pause for breath. Find extended angle. Left forearm to left thigh. Pause for breath. Back to warrior two. Pause for a breath. Release the hands. Find your high lunge. Pause here. Step it up to mountain. Inhale, circle sweep. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, the left foot goes back. Find warrior one. Pause here. The arms can stay up. They can go to shoulder, heart center, or at the hips. Pause here. Walk it out to warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Warrior two. I changed it up a little bit. That's all right. Extended angle. Just blow. Back to warrior two. Warrior high lunge. And mountain. Okay, we'll do that same little flow, probably 2 times to each side, maybe 3. We'll see how it feels, okay? And if you mess up, don't worry about it. Just do what feels good. Here we go. Inhale, circle sweep. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. And fold. Right foot back, warrior one. Just pause for a breath or 2. You decide. Warrior two. Peaceful. Warrior two. Extended angle. Back to warrior two. Find your high lunge. and to mountain. Pause here for a breath. And opposite side. Inhale, circle sweep. Exhale, fold. Half lift. Fold. Left foot back, warrior one. Every once in a while, glance down and check that knee alignment. You want to keep that knee nice and sturdy and strong and supportive. Warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Warrior two. An extended angle. Back to warrior two. High lunge. And mountain. All right, here we go. Just go with your flow. Just go and move when it feels good to you. Do the right side here. And if you mess up, it's okay. Just do what feels good here. All right, but warrior one. Warrior two. Peaceful. Warrior two. Extended angle. Warrior two. High lunge. And mountain. Again, the left side. Warrior one. Left foot. And mountain. We'll meet in mountain here. Okay, inhale, take the arms out to shoulder height here. Nice relaxed shoulder. And a nice and relaxed mountain, so relax those knees here. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, we're gonna twist open to the right. So left arm goes forward, right arm goes back. Inhale, back to center, the T. Exhale, open out, twist. Beautiful. Inhale, back center. And if you need to bend the knees to twist, feel free, but if you can try to keep the legs straight, all the better. Again, listen to your body, do what your body needs here. Back to center. And twist out. Let's do that 2 more times to each side. So if the arms begin to feel shoulders, just take it to the hips and do the twist with the hips. But if you keep the arms out, that is great. Beautiful. And make your way back to mountain whenever you get there. Release the hands down. Relax the knees. Feel nice and light on the feet. All right, balance pose of tree today. So find that focal point out in front, whatever that might be, or if you need to turn to a wall and focus on something on a wall, feel free to do that. And I'm going to begin on the left leg. So I'm going to lift my right heel, bringing my weight to the left leg. And then whatever works for you, whether it's right here at the ankle or at the calf, or maybe it goes up to the inner thigh. Find where you can balance, find where you can focus, breathe. Take 2 more breaths. And we're going to slowly lower back down. Take a moment in between. So your tree might look the same on the other side. It might look really different. Depends on your balance in your body. So listen to your body. Do what feels good here. Slowly make your way. Yep. Very different on this side for me. Breathe. Two more breaths. And release out. Take a moment. Find your way back to mountain. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. And from here, we're going to step it back to our down dog here. We're going to take a few breaths here in this down dog. So just at the beginning, just do what feels good here. Swaying the hips, bending the knees. Maybe notice the difference in your down dog this later time in the practice than when you first got into your down dog. Begin practice. See if you notice any differences. Maybe a little deeper stretch now. We'll take 2 more breaths in down dog. It could be stable or it can be moving, whatever feels good to you. And then we're going to lower down to tabletop. And then whatever movements you need to do here, maybe it's just some swaying side to side, maybe it's some hip circles, maybe it's back to child's pose. Just spend a few breaths here in tabletop position, doing what feels good in your body. And we'll make our way back to neutral tabletop whenever it feels right to you. Have that nice soft gaze down towards the mat. Get that neck in good alignment there. Let's take 2 breaths here just in tabletop. And we're going to slowly let the hips release to one side, let the legs release to the opposite side. Coming down to your seat. And then we're going to let the legs swing out in front, and we're going to make our way down to our back. So before we go down, make sure you have what you need for Shavasana close by. And we'll make our way all the way down. Find that corpse pose that we started in at the beginning of practice. Just for a couple breaths here, just to feel grounded and supported. All right, let's bring the feet to the mat, send the knees up to the ceiling. Pause here. All right, let's hug in the right knee. We're going to leave the left foot right where it is for right now. Take one more breath here. Release the right foot and hug in the left knee. Leave the right foot at the mat. Release the left foot and go ahead and extend the legs down, arms up overhead into a full body stretch position. Inhale nice and deep as you take it into full body stretch. Exhale, slightly release. Inhale back out to a full body stretch. Exhale, slightly release. Inhale back out to full body stretch. Exhale, we're going to hug in the right knee. Inhale back out to full body stretch. And this time, exhale, hug in the left knee. Back out to full body stretch with the inhale. And just keep pulsing back and forth, hugging in one knee after the full body stretch. And then inhaling as you go back out to full body stretch. Exhaling as you hug in a knee. Tuck that chin in so you keep your spine in alignment. One more time to each side. And the next time you hug in, we're going to hug in both knees. So after your full body stretch, hug in both knees. Just rock gently side to side. And we'll place the feet down to the mat, take them as wide. Find that windshield wiper again, as we did in the beginning of the practice. Just move with your breath. Exhale as you drop the knees down to the side. Inhale as you come center. Just move with your breath, nice and slow. And the next time you find your knees at center, we'll pause and meet there. Bring the feet back to sit bone position and then hug in the knees. We'll come into supine twist here. So use the right hand, guide the knees down to the right, let the left arm float out to a T. Let those knees go as far as feels good. Keep that breath flowing here. One more breath on this side. Let's bring those knees to center, hug them in, and then we'll twist on the opposite side. The left hand guides the knees down. The right arm floats out to a T. Take 2 more breaths here. Bring the knees back to center. And release the feet down. Take them as wide as the mat. We'll come back to that constructive rest that we've started the practice with, letting the knees and the thighs relax into each other, letting the feet roll in if that feels good. Hands to the belly or hands out to the sides, whatever feels good. Tuck that chin in. And we're going to take about 4 really nice deep breaths here. When your next exhale has been completely released, release the legs, and then spend a moment with whatever else might feel good to you before we make our way to Shavasana. Whatever that feels like. Maybe it's a more full body stretch. Maybe it's a happy baby. Maybe it's just hugging in the knees. Maybe it's some more windshield wipers. Just spend a moment taking care of whatever else you feel like you need in your body. And as you begin to feel ready, start to make your way down for your Shavasana pose of choice. Maybe that's a bolster underneath your knees, blanket rolled up underneath your knees. Maybe it's covering your body with a blanket to allow your body to become heavy. Maybe it's placing an eye pillow on your eyes to allow the eyes to relax back. And try not to hold any part of your body in any certain way. Just let the body go and relax down. Get real heavy. Start to sink into the earth. Feeling nice and grounded and supported by the earth. Everything starts to slow down here, breath, heart rate, and you find yourself making your way to a total relaxation state. So we'll pause in this Shavasana pose for several minutes, and I'll bring you back together at the end. Pause and enjoy your rest. Slowly let your breath make its way back to your awareness here. Begin to add some small bodily movements. Start with your fingers and toes. And then move to your wrists and ankles. And eventually the arms and legs. And as it begins to feel right in your body, slowly make your way to one side, rolling, pausing for a breath or two. And as it feels right in your body, use your arms and your hands. Pressing your body up, but taking your time, pausing when you need to. That comfortable sleep. Release the hands out to the sides, palms facing the ceiling. Inhale, taking the arms up overhead. Reaching one last time, bring the palms together. Exhale. And your heart center. And bow ever so slightly to yourself. And allow yourself to thank yourself for showing up, allowing this time for your body to stretch and heal and respond to whatever it is that you need. And I thank you so much for joining me, for lighting these seas and honors and light in each of you. Namaste. All right. Very good. Thank you all for joining. And have a wonderful day and be well.